do a couple of things and then I'll be ready. Hello, hello. I have a new platform I'm using. I hope you guys can see it. It's a lot of fun. You should be able to put things in your cart. Oh, gotta turn the volume down. Right as you're watching me. So that's fun. I'm just getting everything all set up. So bear with me for 2 seconds. I just want to see if everything's working correctly. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay, so if you're watching, let me know. And I will get started in 2 seconds. I do have a message if you can see it. Let's see. Okay, so welcome to my live. Today we are going to go over the floral sale that we have going on. We have a floral sale going on. It's buy 3, get 1 free. I'm going to show you a lot of the new arrivals that have happened today. And then I'm going to show you all the bows that I made, which I'm so excited about because I actually did a good job, I think. And then we're going to go over some of the wreaths and which bows the wreaths will look good on. And I'm going to talk about my upcoming wreath classes. So if you are there, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from and what are you having for lunch today? Because it is lunchtime. So I'm going to take a peek to see what's going on over here. Okay, so I don't know if this thing is working correctly or not, but anyway, say hi, let me know you're out there. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go over is this guy here. So this guy is one of the ribbons I just I just made. Let's see if that worked. Okay, so this is one of the ribbons I made. It is on our website under the section called bows. So, oh, I do see it now. So this is our hydrangea ribbon. And it is made out of a 2.5-inch beautiful hydrangea ribbon, print ribbon. And it's got like the light white or greenish hydrangea with the blue, which is the most popular color. And then it has the nice blue smoked 7/8-inch ribbon in the velvet, which is so luxurious. I love this bow. I do have it listed on the website right now for sale, and it is, I think it's $30. So I think you can click on, yeah, I don't know. All right, so one of the things I want to let you know is if you go over to our website and you click live shopping, you'll be able to see this live and you'll be able to see all the comments, all the products that I've listed. So if you want, you can head on over to our website. It's thewreathroom.com, and then you'll be able to see everything. But that's our first item. So I did leave plenty of wire, floral wire, for you to wrap this around anything that you feel like putting it on. But isn't it gorgeous? Let me know what you think. I just love the colors. It's so springy, and right now, anywhere in New England, or a lot of the country. All of us need a little spring. So that is our first item. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Every time I go live, this is what happens. It's like a curse. I don't know. It drives me insane. So that's the first bow. And let me show you. You can put this bow on just about any wreath. This is Elise. Let me try to find Elise for you. She is a beautiful eucalyptus wreath. And I picked her because, let me see if that worked. Yes, because she has beautiful green tones in it. And I thought, well, what the heck? Why not put this bow right on this wreath? Let me see how that looks. So if you already have a greenery wreath and you want to spruce it up a little bit for the summer, for the spring, this is the way to do it. But look how pretty that is on that wreath. I love it. And the colors go great with it. So if you just want to buy the bow, just look under the bow section on our website and you can order this bow and I'll ship it to you, or you can do a local pickup. And same with this wreath. This is my Elise wreath. It is a eucalyptus. It's a mixed eucalyptus. It has the pretty eucalyptus, silver dollar eucalyptus, and the eucalyptus buds. It is a $75 wreath, and it's made on a 14-inch base, and it measures about 22 to 23 inches around. It's a really great everyday wreath. You can leave it up all year round, or you can put it up in between all of the holidays. So that way your mantle or your door doesn't look naked when you're in between holidays. So it's really, really pretty. So that's a pretty combo there. And then we have, let's see, do I want to do that one first? Let's do this one. This is a butterfly. It's the pink butterfly bow. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a beautiful print on the butterfly ribbon, and then the pretty plaid, and then the pink velvet, which is really pretty. Let me see if I can find that one. There we go. Okay, so she's $30 too. Let's see, that didn't work. All right, so she's $30 too, and is on our website as well under bows. So she's pretty big. She's about 27 inches long and about 14 or 15 inches this way. So it's a really good sized bow with the pink velvet, the pink and green plaid, and then the butterfly ribbon. So this one looks great on the beaded grass. The beaded grass wreaths that I made. Let me tell you, these beaded grass wreaths are the hottest thing in the wreath making industry. They are hot, hot, hot. Everybody loves them. And these are just, look how lively this wreath is. I just love it. So I make these by hand. They are not a manufactured wreath. I made it by hand. I make them on a 18-inch grapevine base, which is more sturdy than some of the ones you find in the department stores are made on a plastic base. So they're not as sturdy. They're a little bit more flimsy, and they're not as full as this. This is so lush and full. And look how pretty this bow looks on it. So super pretty. I love that. So nice spring addition to your front door. Everybody needs that right now because, gosh, it is so awful out. I don't know what it's doing right now. It does look sunny out right now, but I'm sick of the snow. I'm at a loss for words on the snow. Okay, So I wanted to go over this wreath. So I have these wreaths listed without the bow. So you could put, I don't know, you could put hydrangea up here, you could put a bow up here, you could do a mixture, you could do a bow and some hydrangea on the side. But this wreath comes like this with a little empty space right here so that you can customize it any way that you like. So I like this best with a bow, but it does look great with hydrangea or any big clusters of floral there. But I sell them like this on the website. I think they're $99, and this one is about 32 inches long, so it's a good size wreath, and it's about 27 or 28. Actually, let me measure it just in case. The measurements are on the listing. Hold on 1 second. All right, so it is about 28 or 29 inches tip to tip, and then it's 31 or 32 inches long. But I love these wreaths. They're so stunning on your front door. I mean, they make a statement. And then they are available. I have, I think I have 10 in stock, so that's a lot. I can ship these anywhere in the United States, or you can choose local pickup on our website. And then let me show you. So I made a post the other day about how I spent the whole day learning how to make bows. And you guys really, really liked the bows that I made. So I put them on the website. There's only 3 right now, but I plan on making more. But this one, you guys loved. This was your favorite one out of all of them. And it's my favorite too. I love the colors. Look at that bow. So gorgeous. So it's made with a 4-inch ribbon in the back. Now the ribbon I've been using is for the back part of the bow is a fused ribbon, and it has the best wire in it, and it keeps its shape. So, and it's easy to work with as well. So this is the China blue ribbon. It's 4 inches and it's double-sided. So it's green on one side. Look at that green. It's so awesome for this time of year. And then the blue and white China on the front. And then we have some satin. It's a lime green satin. And then another floral pattern. This is the China blue floral. And then a green stripe to top it off. And doesn't it look gorgeous on this wreath? So you could buy any one of these bows. There's 3 different bows, and place it on one of these wreaths, and you're good to go until fall. Like, I love that look. And since we're talking wreaths right now, let me find this next wreath. Let's see. I want to show you my Easter wreath. And this wreath has been so popular. So let's see. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. This is the sweetest little wreath, and it's only $50. And look how sweet it is. It's just cute as can be. It is light and like, it looks like a wildflower garden. And look at the pretty little pastel eggs. So I have shipped lots of these all over the country in the last couple of weeks. And it is one of It is my most popular Easter wreath. I only have 2, but this is the most popular one. And I think it's because it's just so pretty. And then you could leave this out all spring. And if you wanted to, you could just take these eggs off and you could keep it out through the summer. So that's up to you, but isn't that really pretty? So it's made on a 14-inch grapevine base, and it measures about 23, 22 inches across from tip to tip. So look at the pretty hydrangea, the pretty wildflowers. Got little glue strands on there. So pretty. So that's our Easter wreath. It is in our spring wreath collection on our website. And so it looks like some people are on the website and they're watching on the website, which is great. So this is a new platform I just discovered, and it took a little while. It was a little complicated to get it uploaded, and I'm still learning how to do it, but hopefully you guys will find it easy to shop on our website while I'm doing our lives. So in the comments, let me know what you think of this. Even if you're watching the replay later on, let me know what you're thinking. I always look at the comments later on to see what you guys are talking about. All right, so a week or so ago, I posted, sorry, I need a drink. A week ago or so, I posted a link. Actually, I made a post of my mantle, my own mantle, of this wreath here. Okay, so this is my magnolia wreath. It's really gorgeous. Look how pretty. So I love the magnolia wreath that has the backside of the leaves showing too. I just think it gives it more interest and texture. So I made this wreath on one of these bases. I can't remember the name of this base, and it already has a hook. Usually I don't add a hook because I find that when I hang a wreath, I like to get it up there and then kind of do this to see how I like it, where on my door or on my mantle. So I don't put a hook on them, but this one I had one built in. So there's that. So this is a really good size magnolia wreath. It measures 27 inches and it's made on a 17-inch base. It's a good size wreath. So I posted a picture of this on my mantle. So I only took down my Christmas decorations a couple weeks ago, and then my mantle was bare. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go grab some stuff from the wreath room and decorate my mantle. And so I did this wreath, which I love. I love the colors, and it looks great on my mantle. How many of you saw that post? I love my mantle. It's so gorgeous. Richard did a great job on that. So, sorry, I lost my rings. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So, I did this, and then I also did an arrangement on each side of the mantle. So before I show you the arrangement, I wanted to let you know on our website right now and in the store, I have a floral sale going on. So it's buy 3 flowers, you get 1 for free. So if you bought 3 of these magnolia stems, you get an extra 1 for free. So if you buy all 3 of the same stem, normally it represents about a 20% savings. So if you buy 3 different types of stems, the 4th one is the one you get for free. That's the lesser value. I think I'm saying that right. So there's that. But these are super cute. I don't have a ton of them left. So they're a silk magnolia. And they have little fuzzies on the wreath and on the buds. So they have 3 of the flowers, which I love, and I love how branchy the stem is. So on my mantle in my house, I had a different vase than this. I had a little bit smaller vase, but I did the exact same thing. I took 2 of these. So these are the magnolia stems. So this is a $14.95 stem. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 6 stems on it. And that's what I used to make the wreath. So I used about 4 or 6 of these to make the wreath. And then I made an arrangement in each side of my wreath out of 2 of these and 2 of these. So if you bought 2 of these and 2 of these, you'd get 1 of these for free. So, so here's how I did this. I like to mix these in to my magnolia stem like this before I put it in my vase. And so here's my other one. So this is just 2 of the magnolia stems and 2 of the magnolia flowers, but look how pretty. Now you can zhuzh this up any way you want, but it looks super pretty on my mantle, and it looks super pretty with the magnolia wreath. So again, the sale is buy 3, get 1 free. So all you have to do is once you put 4 florals in your cart, then you'll see them take 1 of them off and mark it. There'll be a slash marked through 1 of them, and that one's for free on the website. Now I want to talk olive branches. So olive branches are popular. I love them. I do have an olive branch wreath hanging on the inside of my entryway door. I'm going to find this wreath right now. Okay. Okay, so I have an olive branch wreath that I make. This is a very popular wreath in the wreath room. I think it's because it can go anywhere. It is a gorgeous olive branch. I only use high quality florals, and this is the branch that I use to make this wreath. Okay, so look how awesome this branch is. It is full, it is lush, and look at the gorgeous olives on it. Now, when you buy an olive branch, like in a department store, it does not have real nice olives on it like this, okay? And it's not as full as this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous stem. And the color is fabulous. And I love that you can see both the front and the back of the leaves, because I love the silvery green of the back and then the darker green at the front. And it looks so cool when you can see both in the wreath. I love that. So this wreath is 24 inches from tip to tip, and it's made on a 14-inch grapevine base. So one of the things I want you to know is that I glue every single stem in my wreath. So hopefully they're not going to fall apart like the department store wreaths. Listen, I owned Revive Furniture for 10 years, okay? And I would buy the manufactured wreaths for you all. And I don't know how many times the stems would just fall out because they didn't glue them. So a manufactured wreath, most of the times, they don't glue them. They just stick them in and hopefully they don't fall out. So I glue mine all. I use Gorilla Glue because if you're going to put one of these on your front door and it's in the sun, you're going to want to make sure that glue is not going to melt. And the Gorilla Glue is said to hold up better in high heat. So that's what I use. But now, I actually did a blog post, and I haven't posted it yet, on the history of the olive branch and when people started making wreaths out of them. It's really cool. I should post that. Oh, I think I'll do that next week. All right, so now I'm going to show you a little arrangement with my olive branches. So let me find the olive branch. So let's see. Let's find my olive branch. There we go. All right, so there's our olive branch. So once again, gorgeous branch. So I'm going to use 4 of these because that's what looks great in this vase. I do not sell this vase on my website. It's too heavy to ship. But on my website, I have a $5 flat rate shipping. That's pretty good. So because of that, I cannot ship heavy items like this because let's just face it. Let's be real, okay? It costs more than $5 to ship a wreath. It costs more than $5 to ship a whole box of floral stems, okay? So when I would not be able to afford to absorb the cost of shipping a big wreath like this. I mean, a big vase like this. Okay, so here is my olive branches. I'm going to use 4, and I have bent the stem about this much because I want the top of the branches to be right at the base of the mouth of the vase. So if they're too tall, they look silly. So I'm going to just do 4 of them. And I'm really not going to zhuzh this much because we just want them to look natural in the vase. So you really don't have to do much. Now, when you get it to where you want it, you can pull some of the smaller branches forward a little bit to create a little bit of, like a little bit of branches down here. But the rest of it is fine. So look how easy and fast that was. And this looks great on a mantle. On a mantle with your olive branch wreath. I might do this in between summer and fall on my mantle this year. Now I'm going to do more of an Easter arrangement because I have these fabulous Real Touch lilies that I know you're going to love, and some Real Touch blossoms. I think they're cherry blossoms that we're going to put in this same black vase. So here is my vase. Yeah. And then here, all right, let me find my cherry blossoms. The cherry blossoms are absolutely gorgeous. As the so the cherry blossoms and oh my goodness, and the lilies. So these are little Easter lilies that I have here, and then here's the cherry blossoms. Look how gorgeous. They're so full and fluffy, and they're the Real Touch. So when you touch them, oh my God, they feel awesome. I love them. All right, so I have 3 of them, and I'm going to put these in first. I did have to fold them up, and so here's one hint when you're putting your stems in a tall vase, but you need to fold them. I like to twist the extra around the main stem, and that way they're easier to get in and out. So if you have to move one while you're making the arrangement, they don't get stuck on the other ones. Just a little tip there. All right, so we're gonna do 3 of these. There, so we're gonna do 3 of these. Now listen, you could do just this if you wanted to, but I want to have the lilies in there for Easter. So here are the lilies. Let me look these up. All right, so here are the lilies. Aren't they super pretty? They have blossoms, or buds, I'm sorry. And then there's the blossoms. The flowers are so pretty. They bend nicely, and they're the real touch, so they're gorgeous. And I have 5 of these. And I bent the stem a little bit because they're a little bit too tall for the vase as is. So I'm just gonna do 4. Actually, I have 5. So I'm gonna do 1 around each of the cherry blossoms. And I was going to stop here, but I think that the center needs a little white. So I'm going to put a little bit of white in the center. Now let me zhuzh this up a little bit. All right, so there she is. Look how pretty that is. Love that. Love that. So pretty. So that was 5 of the lilies and 3 of the cherry blossoms. And remember, if you buy 3, you get 1 free. So you get probably 2 free on this one, but so pretty. So I want to take a minute to go over my my classes. I have 2 classes coming up. I don't know if you heard, but my first class was amazing. We did this wreath here. So we did this wreath here, and let's back it up. I had 21 people one night and 5 people another night for a private group. But so it was 26 total, which was really awesome. So my next one, I'm so sorry. If anybody has any tips on how to get rid of this, let me know. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling. Okay, I know a lot of people do cough drops, but I cannot stand cough drops. How many olive branches would you use to make the wreath? Okay, so to make the wreath, I think I used 6. I'm going to say 6, but I have it written down somewhere. I want to say 6, Pat. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier, Pat. Okay. I want to make sure this is still working since. Okay, yep, still working. Okay, so my next class, Pat, I'll figure it out and then I'll send you a message. Just so you know, everything on the website, like I even have wreath bases on the website. If you wanted to make your own wreath, you could go through the site, pick out all your floral, pick out your greenery that you want to put in your wreath, pick out a wreath base, and it can be all shipped to you, or you can schedule, you can do local pickup and make your own wreath as well. So Anyway, all right, my next class is this. I love how fluffy this is. This is a hydrangea wreath. They are silk hydrangea. It's the dark pink, the light pink, and then these are the leaves that come with them. I love the pop of green in these. It's so pretty. But anyway, this is my next class, which is March 11th. It's a Wednesday night. Yes, I think it's a Wednesday night at 6:30. So it's $97. You have everything you need to make this wreath. And you can bring your own beverages and snacks and have a great time. Grab your girlfriends and come on in and we'll make this wreath together. It's very simple. So if you've never made a wreath before, this one is not hard. And these, all right, so the bead grass wreaths are really popular right now, but so are these full fluffy hydrangea wreaths. So perfect for spring, perfect for here right now. I put this on my front door right now because I am so sick of winter. I need a pop of color to cheer me up. So that's March 11th, 6:30, $97. And then on my next one, where is it? Let's see, my next one is a gorgeous blue wreath. This color is hot right now too. So I'm going to attempt to teach you how to make a bow. We'll learn together, but isn't this a gorgeous wreath? I love this wreath. I am partial to blue. My home is decorated in blue and gray and pops of dark wood. So this would fit in my home very nicely. So this one is It's March either 25th or 26th. I think it's 25th. It's a Wednesday at 6:30. And this one is, this one's $97 too, I think. Let me find it. I want to be sure so that I'm not giving you the wrong information. So let me see, class. I'm just looking it up on my website, just so, okay. So this one, oh, actually, this one's only $89. All right, when is this one? March 25th. Okay, March 25th, $89. Beautiful crescent wreath. We're gonna learn how to make a bow. So that's at 6:30 as well. And listen, when you go on my website, oh, I love that. I love these guys. I've never had these before. They're gorgeous. Beautiful hydrangea, a little bit of heather, and then some blueberries. So super pretty wreath. I haven't glued this one yet. I only made this real quick to take pictures to put it on the website, so I haven't glued this one yet. But yeah, we're gonna make the bow. Let me see. This is the ribbon on the bow. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this ribbon. Oh, so pretty. That one again, grab your friends, bring your adult beverages and your cheese and crackers, and we'll have a great time making this wreath. Okay, so now we're gonna do new arrivals. So I have lots of new arrivals, mostly tulips. Come on. All right, so mostly tulips. I'm gonna look at all the colors. Wait till you see all the colors. Look at that. Okay, so the tulips are awesome this year. Some of these are new colors. Like this color here. This is like a coral. Love that color. If you are patriotic, you can use these over the summer. There's the red, This one is very popular. I only have 9 of these left. So popular. This one always sells well. I got the bright yellow, and then I got the little pale yellow, which these look great mixed together. So if you put them in a vase and you kind of mix them together, let's see if I can mix them up. They look so awesome mixed together. And of course, everybody's favorite is the white. Got lots of these. And then look at this little pale pink. Gorgeous. So lots of tulips. You buy 3, you get 1 free. So you could do, you could put these 2 different colors in your kitchen. And then, I don't know what color your bathroom is, but you could put these 2 colors in your bathroom. So that's 4 bouquets, but you get 1 for free. And you have 2 spots taken care of in your home. Love that. So that's the tulips. Now, I have the parrot tulips. These were super popular last year. Let's see. Let's go to the orange. Okay. Here is the orange parrot tulips. And then the light peach. And then the white. I do have pink. Let me get the pink, but it's not on the website yet. So here's the pink. Okay, so buy 3, get 1 free. I did this sale last year in the Revive store, and it was pretty hot. You guys bought a ton of flowers with the buy 3, get 1 free. And you don't have to buy 3 of the same. You can buy 3 different ones, but you get the one for the lesser value for free. So it's a great deal. Now, look at this. You can mix these. Let's see. Let's do this. You can mix these as well. So mix the regular tulips with the parrot tulips. Okay, that was quick, but you see what I'm getting at. They look so pretty mixed together. And then we have the dahlia. So this is the Real Touch line. Super popular everywhere. So I have the Real Touch dahlia in the white. Look how great that color is. I love it. And then the light peach, and then the pink. And these 2 look great together. You mix them all together like I showed you. Same with these, but they also look great with, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this with this. That would look great together as well. Watch, I'm going to show you this. I did this the other day, last week, in one of my lives. So you just kind of put the tulips in between all of the dahlias, and they look super pretty. Love that. So that's just some of the new arrivals that I got. I have, let's see, I have about 20 or 30 boxes to open over there, and I got 4 or 5 more boxes in yesterday, and I haven't even looked at them yet. So, and there's forsythia in the boxes that came yesterday that I haven't looked at yet. So the last thing for my live today are these Easter bushes. Let me find the Easter bush. All right, here we go. So this is this is what I've been making my Easter wreaths out of. It is a bush, so you can use it in a vase as well. I love this wildflower look. It's so pretty, looks great in a vase. And you just, I think you only need 1. in a vase. Just fluff it up really good, and you're good to go. Add a little Easter whimsy to your, let me get a vase. Here, let's do this vase. This one's a little big. There. That's a little big. I might want to use two. Let me get another vase. This vase is probably perfect for that. You needed a vase. If you only wanted to use one of these in a vase, you need a vase that has an opening that's not as big as this. This opening right here is perfect. So this is our fern vase, and that's pretty popular with everybody. So that is perfect. Look at that. You just need one. But if you wanted more than one, you could buy 3 and you could get 1 free. You can make 2 arrangements, or if you have a bigger vase, you can use 2 in a bigger vase, or you can make yourself a wreath. So just remember that the floral sale is buy 3, get 1 free. On the website, all you have to do is put 4 stems in your cart, and one will, it takes a couple minutes for it to do its thinking, and then it'll show up. 1 will show up for free. And then if you put 4 more stems, then 2 of them will show up for free. So that's how that works. And you can have everything shipped for a $5 flat rate shipping, which is excellent. And then, or you can choose local pickup. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed my live, and I think I'm going to be doing more. I'm definitely going to be doing 1 a week at lunchtime on Thursdays. I'm going to try to fit in more. I'm going to make more bows. And then you tell me, would you rather buy ribbon by the yard instead of buying it by the spool? So let me know in the comments, send me a message. But I'm toying with the idea of doing, listing the ribbon by the yard on the website. And I'm thinking that it might have to be a 2-yard minimum for each style or pattern. Anyway, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.